you want to recover. We must loosen some belts that we have put for Kenyans.
Okay.
We must not make IMF our economic advisor, because IMF is not our friend. Our IMF is our trader. They are making money out of us. So listening to them, we are actually doing what they want us to do for their own gain, not for our own sake. President Ruto should do what Kibaki did. He should sit down and come up with an economic advisory team. Do you remember was it called the Dream Team?
The Dream Team, yes.
The Sky Team or the Dream Team, I think. Get serious economists, people who are in touch with the ground. Usichukue watu ambao kazi yao ni kuvalia tie, the most expensive tie, with the very many titles. Get people who are on the ground, people who have run cooperative society to tell you what is it that the cooperative societies require for them to get the revamp. He should create a team, and that team should start off from repealing the Finance Act. I know this is not the right language Kenya Kwanza government would want to hear. This is not the right narrative they want to hear. But for us to recover, we must forget about these punitive taxes, because they are punitive. You cannot double tax me. You tax me on fuel levy when I fuel my car, and then you put another toll center ya kuchukua pesa ya barabara on Kiambu Road. That is called double punitive taxation. Iliona Murkomen has already suggested that he's going to put toll stations to start collecting road levy. Yet, road levy is already part of the fuel prices. When I buy 1 liter of fuel in Nairobi, in Kiambu, I'm already paying for the road levy. And then you put another toll station somewhere. Come on. That is called double taxation. And it is punishing the people of Kenya. You will not force me to buy a house, yet I'm paying a mortgage. For example, for me, every parliamentary term, I have an opportunity for a mortgage. All right? I may not have that opportunity for mortgage because I really need it, but it's an opportunity for me. Let me not use me as an example. It's a bad example because, of course, we are in the topmost tier of income. Let's go to somebody who is working as a TSC teacher. This TSC teacher, whenever they are employed, the first thing they do, they join their cooperative society. They start remitting money for savings for future housing. So they take a loan and they go to Murera, they go to Watuanyaga, they go to Juja and buy a plot.
Yes.
And immediately they start putting stones together to form a house. Month by month, month by month, month by month. Then you come, this guy is still in the process of putting up a house. You put house levy on his payslip. Assume he abandons that house and decides, wow, I'm going to buy government houses. Then you tell him, abandon your house, come and buy our house, but this house you have to give us down payment of 400,000 cash, and then you have to give us a monthly payment of 17,000. And house allowance ya huyu mwalimu is 12,000. How will he survive? And by the way, ukimuitisha hizo, tayari ushamkata zingine. That what you have deducted him as house tax, you are not using it as a deposit. You are actually telling him, nimekutoa house tax, lakini nipatie 400,000 deposit as a guarantee for a house. Don't you think that is punitive? It is very punitive. And that is why I said in Parliament, I said Finance Act is punitive, it is oppressive, and it is scandalous. Because this person you're selling to the house you're selling to him, the land belongs to him. All the land that the government is taking to build houses belongs to the people of Kenya. So you take my land, you're not giving me any waiver for taking my land, and you still make business out of my land. And by the way, do you know, I was one of the happiest person when I saw Judiciary say no to house tax. That day I was very happy. You know why?
Friday.
You know why? Because for once, the Judiciary stood for the truth. for once, the Constitution of Kenya, which we all swore to protect, was defended.